Please listen.
Stuck in the West. Break free from the fear of failure, the doubts, and the illusion of Western security. But let me be honest with you, this path isn't easy. It takes resilience, it takes courage, and it demands taking action from your side. So, no, this video is not for everyone. It's for the ones out there who know deep down that this kind of life that you are living right now is not normal, that you were never meant to just survive but thrive, that the system is broken, and the comfort that you're enjoying in the West is fake because it comes at the cost of your own purpose and your mental health. Western media has always portrayed the African continent as a place that is stuck in the past, that is dangerous, poor, and corrupt. I'm not here to romanticize Africa, but I'm here to tell you the truth. Africa may not be perfect, but it's ours. And living in Ethiopia for 2 years has taught me a very important lesson, that no amount of Western comfort can compare to the power of living in alignment with who you really are.
Listen, Africa may not be perfect, but it is ours. Let me say it again. Africa may not be perfect, but it is ours. We are the ones to make it perfect. We are the ones to make Africa great again. We are the one to rise Africa. Right now, we are in the brink of World War 3. If you don't know, World War 3 is very close, like this close. Let me tell you how close World War 3 is. You know, Russia and Ukraine are at war right now. They are at war. And Europeans been supplying Ukraine with bombs, with launchers and drones and nuclear, you know. So Ukraine is using this weapon to bomb and target deeper in Russia. And Russia already warned the Europeans that if you continue to give weapon to Ukraine, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna attack you guys. I'm gonna go to war with you guys if you guys continue to give Ukraine weapons. But Europeans have never listened. They're not listening. They don't want to listen. They continue to give Ukraine weapons, bombs, and all those launcher drones. All those, they keep supplying Ukraine with drones. They keep supplying Ukraine with nuclear bombs and all those bombs to target deeper in Russia. And you know, any day now Russia might not be happy about it. Russia might be like, you know, enough is enough, fuck it, and strike a bomb in Europe. And you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna start a World War 3. And also another way that World War 3 is close is, look at America. America have been having a strong presence in the China Sea. If you don't know the China Sea it's a sea around China, where Chinese are building their own island on it. They're building their own military bases on it. And America have a very strong presence in the China Sea. And the Chinese are tired about it because China are like, you know, this sea belongs to us, is in our neighborhood. You cannot always be here. And sometimes American aircraft carrier and Chinese aircraft carrier pass each other like this close. They're passing each other every day. And you know what might happen one day? One day America might strike China and say, oh, it was an accident. Oh, a pilot did an accident. And then China retaliates, and then boom, that starts a World War 3. World War 3 is very close. It's not as far as you think. World War 3 is very close, next to our doorstep. And what about us Africans? As Africans and black people, we got two choices. Either we fight with the Europeans, as we always do. We fight with the Europeans, see them go broke, see them go poor, and then see them come to Africa to loot Africa, to rebuild their own country again. It's either we watch them go broke and go poor, come and loot Africa to rebuild their own countries again, or we start investing in Africa. Or we start investing in Africa. This is the time we invest in Africa. Right now, the most important thing is electricity. Like, think about it. If we had electricity in Africa, that will start businesses, that will start industrialization, that will start like fishing and fridges, and that will open a lot of doors for businesses and opportunity for jobs in Africa. Like, let me tell you, look at the Congo River. I'm from Congo, so I know many rivers in Congo. The Congo River is the best river we can ignite, and they're gonna not only give electricity to the Congo people, but also to the areas like Kenya, Rwanda, Burundi, Central Africa. All these nearby countries gonna have electricity just by the Congo River. So if we invest in igniting electricity in Africa, that will already open doors for many other businesses. Will Europeans go to their war? Let them go to their war. We have to focus on building the motherland. Africa is ours. Africa belongs to black men and women. We are the ones to fix it. We are the ones to see better forward. If we don't do anything, we're gonna see the European go to war, go broke, and come and loot Africa again to rebuild their own country, and then walk all over us. We're gonna fight in European wars. Once they done their wars, they go broke, they come back, loot us, loot Africa, and walk all over us again. Same shit every year, every decade, same shit. So it's time we actually change. It's time actually we shift. It's time we change. We help our future generation, the generation of black people to come. They want better. So how can we make that better? Africa needs a currency. Africa needs electricity. Africa needs homes. Africa needs own education. Education in each country where they're teaching local languages. They're teaching how to read and write local languages. They're teaching how to read and write other African languages are also, Africa, we can unite by just learning in school, creating better education, learning each other's languages in school, learning how to read and write. There's so much project, there's so much to do in Africa, but the thing is, we just need to be organized and invest in our own people for once. Invest in ourselves for once. There's so much to do in Africa. Like trading, also electricity want to help us industrialize cars, because we need to trade with one another. African countries need to trade with African countries, and for that we're gonna need roads. We need to build roads that connect Africa. Roads that connect Africa, that will help a lot in the part of trading. We Africans are the only one can make Africa better. So this is our time. Before the European war comes again, before World War 3 comes again, it's time we build our own things. When they're fighting their wars, we don't have to go and die for them. We don't have to go and kill ourselves for them like we always do. We don't have to go and die for them, but we can build for ourselves. All these decades we fight Europeans' war. It's time we actually invest in our own too, invest in our future, invest in our people for once.